Hello, and welcome to Electronics, Simple Circuits and Measurements Fundamentals. This is a Level 1 electronics workshop as part of the Electronics Scale Building Workshop Series created by the Integrated Teaching and Learning Program at CU Boulder. I'm Mo, and I'll be your workshop guide today as we explore the fundamentals of electronics and work through hands-on activities that explore how to use multimeters and the physics of electronics to build common simple circuits. Let's get started. Electricity in circuits can seem mysterious, especially if you've never explored the topic before. They are used to operate and control most of the equipment that we use and see in our daily lives. But we can't exactly see it, although we can see and feel the effects of electricity. It is important to understand these effects by measuring them and relating them to fundamental physical concepts. Let's learn more about this with a bit of lecturing and some hands-on exploration. Before we get started, a few housekeeping notes. First, this workshop is a Level 1 or Intro workshop, intended to start us off at a walking pace, setting us up to run by the time we're done. Next, a reminder that several learning resources, including this slide deck that we'll use to teach this workshop, are available to you at any time on the ITLP website. If you decide to follow along in these slides, please note that the slides are best viewed in present mode, since we'll be using some animations. Finally, why are you here? Our workshop goals include using multimeters, learning the basic physics behind electricity and electronics, and designing simple yet useful circuits. Here, we break down the contents of each video module in this workshop. While you're following along, especially if you're using our slide deck, pay attention to the icons scattered throughout the slides. Sometimes we'll ask you to Google things. Other times, items in our slides may lead you to external sites where we've pre-assembled simulation circuits for you to explore, or to a website with more information on a given topic. Let's make sure that you have everything that you need for this workshop. First, let's assemble your circuit components. You'll need 3 resistors, 2 at one value, preferably 330 ohms, and 1 at any other value. Next, we'll need an LED of any color. For our power and wiring components, make sure that you have a 9-volt battery and a 9-volt battery connector with bare wires on the end. You'll use this to connect to a small solderless breadboard. Finally, for your measurement tools, we'll be using a multimeter. Make sure that your multimeter has 2 probes and can complete the functions continuity check, DC voltage, DC current, resistance, and diode checks. We'll cover these in a bit. One last thing. The most important icon in this workshop is the Wait to Tinker icon. When you see this, it means that we'll be showing you something that may be potentially dangerous to the circuit or even you. We do this to demonstrate common pitfalls and errors that we all make at some point or another, but we don't want you making these mistakes here and now. This marks the end of the intro module. In the next module, we'll explore measurements principles.